2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. As we begin today's coverage, we join our featured player who currently sits in second spot. Let's see if he can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. We head down to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Standing over his second shot. That'll work there. This one is right down the pipe. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Currently 3 under for the event. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Lining up here from a long way away. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Come on, don't be shy. How's the line? Yahtzee!
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
What an amazing putt from way out.
He's currently in first place. Here we are at the third. Time for the second shot into the third. Always loves the high draw. What an impressive shape. Setting up here with a very long putt. He's read a lot of break from the right here.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
And choosing the 8-iron here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That one almost went in the hole. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 16th, guys. This is Justin Thomas.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole. Oh, that is crushed. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
This should swing out to the left and then come back after that. Let's see how he does.
This is Justin Thomas. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A par putt awaits. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Now it's time to get the putter out. That's safely on the surface. 7 feet to the cup. Now leading by 1 shot. They've now arrived at the par 4 7th. This shot from the first cut of rough.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And that will take him now to 4
What's up, Patrick?
under the card.
Yeah, I got this when it came out. I just really haven't played it.
The 8th hole is a par 3.
I kind of got pissed off when they nerfed the VC on it. So I'm not paying extra for anything. I bought the game and that was it.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Oh, has given that one a bit of a wide berth.
Good effort from there.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Yeah, the game doesn't look half bad on on the Series X here, so.
Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Well struck. This is his 2nd shot. Currently leading by 2. And this
Yo, what up,
is
Zach?
33 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
And I also do this. See, like I said, I'm not that good, so I like to see where the ball might go. I'm on amateur, not perfect swing. It's because I haven't played it in a while.
Looking good. Getting better.
Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think.
Yeah,
about
Zach,
that lead that
I
people pass
finished
them.
Weekly Havoc on
Here
ships
we are at the
yesterday.
10th, a par 4.
So I'm
Straight
good there.
down the hill,
What's
these
up,
tee
Weston?
shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action.
Something
You leave it out
different.
to the right-hand
Like
side.
I said,
there's
I bought
some
this game
trees
when
that
it
are
came out. I
overhanging
just
will
never
block
played
out
it.
Your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Oh, that was mashed. And he's down there.
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Oh, shit.
Going with less club.
Yeah, nicely played.
Oh, all right.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
It's going to go. Nope.
Let's put a pure putt on this. This is going right at the hole.
Well, this would be
Oh,
day
you
3 of the
did
tournament. I played the first 2 rounds off stream.
And that should secure the par on this one. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par, chance to pipe one up the middle.
Bite.
And fortunately, that shot will hang on to the fairway.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Shit.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Damn it.
8 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
There's still I got to learn on this game.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
I had a 3300 base XP game. I think it was in the John Bart yesterday. Oh, shit.
Time for the second shot at the 12th.
I'll probably hit a fucking tree, watch.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, no, it works. Okay.
Good shot there.
Cool.
Just about 8 feet left to
But
the
I'll
hole.
say this, Zach,
All
man,
right,
the
guys.
player base is
This
so
for
fucking
2
stupid in that
birdies
game
in a
anymore.
row.
I just want, you know, I have no hair on my fucking head as it is. I'd rather just pull the skid off my head at this point playing that game.
That's
Ah,
disappointing.
motherfucker.
An opportunity to make a par here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. He sits in first position.
I'll give you an idea of the one match I was in. I can't remember the damn map, but I'm on the left
The
side
13th is a par 3.
with the A
Luke,
cap.
this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade
I got a
algebra.
destroyer
It is
and a
absolutely
cruiser,
mind-bending.
and I'm the battleship.
It doesn't look like much, but that
Neither
green
one of them moved
absolutely I think
until
the
I
green
got
is
to
made
the
out of
cap,
Gore-Tex.
and then I
It
was getting my
repels
ass
golf
destroyed
balls.
because they decided to just wait and watch to see what would happen. Ugh. Oh shit.
Opting for
That's
the far
water.
line.
Oh, it's
that's
not
a nice
water. I got
outcome
lucky.
there. Challenged the water. Could have been wet, but it's not. Happy days.
Ooh, I got lucky.
He's setting up for his second shot. Currently leading by 3.
Hold on, ball.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This one is for par.
Jesus. That thing's breaking. Damn!
Putting for a bogey. And a bit of a setback there. Now he's 4 under for the tournament. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Oh,
Offline,
fuck.
right off the shot. That's into the trees.
You gotta be shitting me.
Time
right
to take
now.
on this shot from the rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
That's tidy. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Damn.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
He has this putt to save his par.
Okay.
Currently 4 under for the event. Hole number 15 is a par 3. We drew that one up perfectly, didn't he?
Damn
Looks
it.
to be going with the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots.
Yeah, Zach, I seen that you were on last time. I was going to ask if you needed a third because I just
This
saw that
hole
was
here
like
is a
you and
par
another
4.
person, but I
There's
didn't
some
want to bother
trees
you.
over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot at the 16th.
Come on, Win, carry it.
Oh, that will work for him.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Come on.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Look like this one's heading to the beach. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
And he can now go and grab the putter because he's found the green. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
It's on a great line. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. The 18.
It's the straightest drive I've had the whole goddamn game.
That's a tough break. This is his second shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
No wind help on that one.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
Wow, are you kidding me? If you don't hit it in the fucking blue ring, you're pretty much fucked.
Well, you like the look of those hands. And now this to cap off his round with the bogey. And just a short putt to close out the day. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
All right, here we go. Last round.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us once again. And Beamer, Championship Sunday, live for them, love them. And this future player must have eyes wide open. So excited.
Just leading by 1, however, any sort of hiccups and that lead could disappear awfully quickly. He's got to be sharp today.
Let's get down to the first hole. It's been some impressive play to date, but the question remains, will he defend that lead heading down the stretch? And let's see what he can do here today.
Are you
That's
kidding?
not the one he wanted.
Wow.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
You gonna join the other bunker now? No.
Got some good distance on that one. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Little
Jesus.
birdie looking here.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
It's got a chance. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpar score.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
He finds himself with a share of the lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Oh, no.
Looks like a lovely little draw there. That got a little out of control, I think.
Asshole.
Needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Par putt coming up here. Currently at -5 now for the event. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Standing over his second shot. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Time to resume the play at the 10th hole.
And from about 115 yards, I'd say.
Okay, time to return to the action. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
Wow.
Oh, that one rushed straight past the hole.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right. But it'll be an easy par.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Fuck, it's going right.
Going with the 6-iron here. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. How close was that to going down?
Son of a bitch.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Oh, that one was
Fuck
zooming past the hole.
you.
And this one will be for bogey. Currently sitting at 4 under par.
I guess the other guy had a problem too, huh?
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Oh, great swing there. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
Did what we did yesterday. The last round, I mean.
Stay on the cut stuff. That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Sitting at -4. That's a good-looking shot there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Are you kidding me right now?
Just a short putt remaining here. And now 4 under for the tournament.
Bunch of bullshit.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Wow, did I really go to the right?
This one leaking out to the right.
Damn.
This would be a great up and down.
Nice.
Oh, how about that one?
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
I'll take that.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
I gotta stop hitting it to the fucking right.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Oh, no.
That one doesn't look like it jumped out of the rough. And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, we're over on the 14th hole. This is Justin Thomas.
Let's return to live play now. All these are good putts to make, good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
This for par.
Oh, really?
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. On the tee of a par 3.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Great shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Not a bad line, this. How good was that putt? And that takes him to 6 under. Our leader has built a 3-shot buffer here as we head over to the next. Par 4, 9th hole here. A thing of beauty.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm down on the 16th hole as Justin Thomas gets ready for his next shot.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Setting up for his 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
On the tee of the par 4, 10th hole.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Wow, that was just striped. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here if this player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a big drive.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
That almost went down. Sitting at 6 under. Currently leading. The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Leading by 3 strokes now. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Splash. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
He's hit that one well. Will it get there? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
The all-important par save here.
And now that finds him in first place. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Going with the hybrid. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? This is a par putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently leading by 3. This one's tracking towards the hole, I feel. That was a great shot at the right time. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Still in the lead now after that hole. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. Putting for a par here. Job done. Let's head to the next.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
You've arrived at the 16th, a par 4.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Could be trouble. Needs to hold the fairway.
This is his second shot. And that was a bit of a misfire. Sitting at -7. Oh, be the right club today. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
Don't you love it when you don't even need a putter to make birdie? Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. This 17th hole is a par 3.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
John, you've got a good view from down there. What's the lie like?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This putt, it's to save the par.
Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is playing long. It's uphill.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Well, all that hard work. It's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Oh, so close to a birdie. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
And Rich, you know what this is like, going back-to-back on the PGA Tour. How big is it?
It's a lot more mentally difficult than I think a lot of people understand. I'm very impressed with how this player held up the final 9 holes. Congratulations. Great finish.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Fuck, I gotta go. Sorry, everybody.